And actually, this filing comes against the backdrop of two things. Number one, it comes after a judge ordered Ripple to pay $125 million after improperly selling their tokens as a fraction of the $2 billion SEC wanted.
You notice that Grayscale just added Ripple to one of their trusts. It's publicly traded. So it wouldn't surprise me if we saw Ripple or Ethereum spot ETFs out there.
It makes sense that regulators would approve other large coins as well, right? ETF, right? One that could hold Bitcoin and Ethereum and Solana and Dogecoin and also Ripple.
You can invest in a Ripple, and that would be a securities transaction. But buying the commodity XRP at a discount for resale to retail and a markup is not investing in Ripple.
Transworld system, which we are going to use to track, trace, log, monitor, control, consolidate, and reduce everything into a token.
A great opportunity when we meet at Sibos to understand the different experiences in different countries and different markets.
Everyone expected the National Development and Reform Commission to announce a massive stimulus package, even though it's not their mandate. And there's big disappointment in the market.
And oftentimes history doesn't exactly repeat, but oftentimes it does rhyme.
Enjoy the ride, pal.
It's the XRP. You got a baggie. Welcome to the party. Welcome back to some more Moon O'Clock News. No breakfast, no coffee. Just straight extra. Bullishness. Shout out to the latest. Appreciate you stopping by, tuning in. Go ahead. Throwing those moon suits. Throwing those pilot shades. Buckle up. Because the future's extra. Bullish. Let's go full speed, full throttle into the cryptoverse. We got the total global cryptocurrency market cap today at 2.21 trillion, down about 3.7% in the past 24. We got XRP currently running around 52 cents, Stellar XLM right beneath 9 cents. We got BTC currently right around 60K, 61K, ETH right around 23, 24 hundo. We got Flare Networks right around 0.014, Axelar right around 58 cents, XDC right around 0.028, Songbird 006, Stronghold 004, Jewel Token right around 0.045. We got Zahal right around 0.078, Evernode right around 66. We got one from Big Bragg Garden House to pop things off. It's happening again. New filing just dropped for Canary XRP ETF, the second filing joining Bitwise. But XRP's a security. Know what you hold? Canary XRP ETF. We got one from Eleanor Tarrant, flashback to January when the chief of investment officer at Valkyrie Funds made this prediction about the possible XRP ETF filings.
I think we're going to see a lot of filings come out for Ethereum. I even think we might see something for Ripple, given the recent progress. You notice that Grayscale just added Ripple to one of their trusts. It's publicly traded. So it wouldn't surprise me if we saw Ripple or Ethereum spot ETFs out there. I really don't know if we're going to do that or not. I think those are more retail plays and people have other ways to access them. But given that this market, anything can happen, anything could happen.
XRP drops. Bloomberg discusses the XRP ETF filing. Ether ETF does not see so many inflows. Bitcoin could be one and done.
We've already got ETFs for Ethereum. It makes sense that regulators would approve other large coins as well, right?
No, we don't know that, especially because this is the 7th largest coin. There's a Solana filing, and then it was pulled out. And we have Bloomberg Intelligence, James Seyfarth, saying it was dead on arrival because the SEC is still really kind of against this. They're kind of skeptical. And actually, this filing comes against the backdrop of two things. Number one, it comes after a judge ordered Ripple to pay $125 million after improperly selling their tokens as a fraction of the $2 billion SEC wanted. And number two, it comes against the U.S. presidential elections just a month away. And we know that the Republicans are viewed as more friendly towards crypto. So we also have people saying issuers will follow suit if Republican president becomes the president.
Do people want this? Is this the type of thing that people are clamoring for the way they were clamoring for Bitcoin ETFs?
it's never going to be the same degree because the Bitcoin ETFs are really just a field of its own. I mean, even with flows, we have 18 billion in that. Ether is not even seeing inflows. It's net outflows, but still, you can't deny that ETFs are easy to trade. I mean, it's the 7th largest token. We have a Solana filing. You know what the 8th largest token is?
What is it?
Dogecoin.
Of course.
So that can be the next. I don't know.
So
but
Is there,
next
Doge,
ETF?
is there a Doge filing for an
Not
ETF?
yet.
Not yet.
I'm going to have to write that up if it happens, but who knows? We have Elon Musk still a big proponent of Dogecoin, but it really just shows how issuers are testing this ETF wrapper. I mean, basically anything could be ETF, even private markets. That's not approved yet, but people are really trying out. And you could see here that they're pushing the limits of the SEC.
Well, and it would make sense as well to be able to diversify crypto, a broader crypto ETF, right? One that could hold Bitcoin and Ethereum and Solana and Dogecoin and also Ripple.
There is that. You can diversify. I mean, for now,
XRP, hidden in plain sight. They're still calling it Ripple. Know what you hold? We got Meta Lawman says here is why I think Ripple should file a cross appeal. James Rowe XRP, Meta Lawman.
And I believe that the contracts where they sold XRP to institutions are not investment contracts. And I think there aren't a lot of people who agree with me on that, and that's fine. I don't care. That's kind of how I've been in my whole career, an outlier. But here's why. When these entities bought XRP at wholesale prices, meaning less than what it was trading for on retail exchanges, that was their objective, to make money as a wholesaler, just like any other wholesaler buys. Let's take an example. How about this one, Christy? How about oranges? What if somebody went to the W.J. Howie Company in 1946 and said, hey, man, I hear you're going to be harvesting an enormous amount of oranges. Sell them to me, and I will go and sell them to grocery stores all over the country or whatever. And I'm going to make a markup on the oranges. Well, the wholesaler's not going into business with W.J. Howie. The wholesaler's not sharing profits with Howie. They're simply receiving the commodity at a discount and going to make a profit selling it to retail. The difference between what they bought it for and what they sold it for is not an investment in the W.J. Howie Company. And therefore, that everybody in their right mind would agree that's no investment contract. Well, in my opinion, that's what we've got with XRP and these sales to institutions. They were buying the XRP at a discount to sell to retail at a markup. They were not investing in Ripple, in the Ripple business, and sharing in the profits of Ripple. How do I know that? I know it for sure because there is a way to do that, and that's called buying stock in Ripple. Ripple is a private company, and you can buy shares on these exchanges that are doing secondary market trades for like employees or others who may have acquired shares in Ripple over the years. You can invest in a Ripple, and that would be a securities transaction. But buying the commodity XRP at a discount for resale to retail and a markup is not investing in Ripple. I believe that very strongly. And I know nobody agrees with me because you have a contract, okay? You have a...
The clown show's almost over. I hope you got those bags packed, locked and loaded. Speaking of the SEC versus Ripple, stop the SEC's unnecessary and frivolous appeal in the Rippleverse SEC case. Links down below. Drain the swamp. Free the standard. We got Tokenizer. Juniper Research FinTech Awards were announced. There were a total of 12 payment innovation awards by Juniper in various subsectors of the payment space. Here are the two winners that stand out from the DLT space. We got XRP Ripple, cross-border payments, EM Tech HBAR, CBDC, innovation. It says Juniper Research is no small player. Here's just a short list of some of their clients. We got Microsoft, IBM, Vodafone, Deloitte, Adobe, Accenture, Verizon. There are no strangers to the top-grade enterprise-focused technologies. To see them choose EM Tech and Ripple says quite a bit for how the world of business is. See these two. XRP. Hidden in plain sight. Know what you hold. Got the Black Swan Capitalist. Does this sound familiar? The IMF, World Bank, BIS have been constructing a global cross-border financial system for years. XRP, XLM are at the forefront. One, optimizing liquidity. The other, empowering peer-to-peer transactions.
This is the universal new world, one world system. Currently, and please don't take my word for this, currently the World Bank, the International Monetary Fund, the Bank of International Settlements are diligently working with so-called governments, obviously central banks, and AI experts around the world. And I'm going to give you one guess who of those experts is. You think about who that might be, because it's getting floated out quite a lot lately. Anyway, again, currently these institutions, including the International Monetary Fund, the World Bank, the Bank of International Settlements, are diligently working towards implementing this new entirely token-based cross-border trans-world system, which we are going to use to track, trace, log, monitor, control, consolidate, and reduce everything into a token. Even you.
We got Swift Community. We'll be at the Standard Forum 2024, realizing ISO 20022's potential was one of the key topics this year. BNY JP Morgan discussed the importance of collaboration in shaping the future of payments.
It's important to bring the community together because of the value of information sharing for education and knowledge. So we have a great opportunity when we meet at Sibos to understand the different experiences in different countries and different markets, where we may just be slowly starting to gain experience. And those experiences can all help us do a better job of our own market, whether it is a migration to ISO 20022 or a migration to richer, more structured data that will help us realize the benefits of ISO 20022 and make cross-border payments more interoperable, more harmonized, and that will provide a better experience for our customers.
One of the best ways to get people to understand information is to talk to each other face to face. There's a lot of benefit in having people be able to have a formal setting to communicate about changes that are going to be in the industry, but even more so, having informal conversations that are outside where you're face to face with a colleague. You can talk about something that may not have been on the standard agenda, but that you can bring up, and then maybe it's on the standard agenda next time, or maybe it comes up later in the conference, and then you can solve a problem together.
XRP drops crypto China stimulus incoming. Mega rally Saturday, possible.
Everyone expected the National Development and Reform Commission to announce a massive stimulus package, even though it's not their mandate. And there's big disappointment in the market that this commission that doesn't announce stimulus hadn't announced stimulus. Well, the Finance Ministry now has a briefing on Saturday, and they are the group that is responsible for stimulus. So maybe we might get something there. I think that overall, the more bullish backdrop for China and Hong Kong absolutely remains compared to where we were a month ago.
We got Stellar Oregoner. Stellar has been nominated for the Blockchain Life Awards 2024 in the Digital Asset Infrastructure Implementers of the Year category. Stronghold Pay. Stronghold is officially a finalist in the 2024 FinTech Awards for crypto. Thank you to the Stronghold community for your dedication and support. View the full list here. 2024 FinTech Awards. Stronghold finalists. We got Descent Wallet's exclusive Prime Day offers with premium discounts. Don't miss out on saving up to 67% on the single pack, double pack, eligible products, the biometric wallet, and the OTG cable. Check out the links down below and get yourself a discount on the 2X package and on the single pack. Descent Wallet's your best wallet for XRP, XLM, Flare, Songbird, Algo. Not your keys, not your crypto. Descent Wallets. Any of you Algorand holders out there, governance is now open, 4 days left, 18 hours and 4 minutes. Become a governor before the registration window ends. Check out the links down below on how to earn rewards with Algorand governance DeFi programs. Sentiment feed, Chainlink, ETH, Bitcoin, Solana, XRP are the assets that the crowd has turned the most negative on during this mild crypto slump. Coins with the most bearish crowd narratives historically have the best chance of rising. Here are the 20 best candidates with the XRP in that number 5 spot. With that being said, Batman, bag ladies, you know what they say. History normally doesn't repeat exactly, but often it does rhyme. If we take a look back at the previous BTC halving cycles going back to 2016, this total cycle lasted about 550 days. XRP really didn't move until about halfway through the cycle. If we take a look at the 2020 halving cycle, this is when the SEC came in and shut it down. XRP topped off mid-April of 2021, while the rest of the markets topped off in November of 2021, which would be around 550 days. And as you can see here, once again, XRP really didn't have much movement until around the midpoint of the bull cycle. If we take both of these moves and line them up with our current cycle, look at what we have here. Once again, oftentimes history doesn't exactly repeat, but oftentimes it does rhyme. Here's the 2016 cycle here, lining up with our current 2024 halving cycle. Here's the 2020 halving cycle, lining up exactly with our 2024 halving cycle. Another couple things to know here. If this was the 2020 cycle currently in 2024, XRP's first move wouldn't come to around the second week of November. If the 2024 cycle is mimicking the 2016 cycle, XRP's first pop wouldn't be till around January of 2025. Let me know what you think down below. Are these charts lining up? Are we set for a massive pop? The longer they take, the higher we climb on that XRP risk list. Where will those bags be when that regulation jar molasses finally breaks open and XRP's true price is finally revealed? Later glitches.